Clara stands for Create Labs AI Rendered Assistant. She was developed pre-ChatGPT, but with the same technology. So I come from an underserved Black and brown community. I grew up in New York and New Jersey doing a lot of work in social impact with underserved communities that don't usually get access to these types of technologies. So not only was Clara a demonstration of what's possible with these technologies, because she's not just the Black and brown version, she's the first of this type of use of this type of AI to be representative and to show we belong in this space. You don't have to be at Silicon Valley, right? You could be in Harlem, you could be in Bed-Stuy, you could be in Compton. And we have access to this technology now. Before, it was the barrier to access. Anytime I mentioned AI to someone, even 3 years, 5 years ago, you think of lab coats, you think of people in science labs, you think of MIT, you think of Silicon Valley, you're like, that's not for me, I'm just gonna watch it on TV. Now it is something that you could build a robot in the projects. We just hired from New York City a bunch of summer interns, not just learning the tech skills, they're gonna be hands-on first, and then trying to figure out, okay, what skill do I need to learn to do this project that Mr. Maldonado gave me? We're not looking at credentials. I haven't looked at a resume in years. I just ask people, what are your passions? What is the current skill set? Show me an example that you demonstrate that skill set. Show me some links to portfolios.
We have a lot of urban people moving away from the city to give their students that better life. But then they bring all the needs of the urban society. We are a high poverty school. I remember one of my students, when she went off, she didn't have the STEM concepts grounded as it should. She came back and she was just so sad because she couldn't find a job. And then she got her student loans and she couldn't handle all that. I was saddened by that. And I promised myself, we're not going to let that happen to any more students. What if we can create a structure that will build strong mathematical, algebraic thinking, critical thinking at a very early level? We're going to create an opportunity where our students will not compete with the same jobs as their parents. So we're going to give them all the things. Computer science is essential. So we develop a computer science program that gives students the opportunity to start learning computer science as early as 6th grade. And every year we're trying to go earlier and earlier. With the support of our school board and our superintendent, we're going all the way down to 1st grade. We partner with Ed Elements. We bring in all these different consultants that work with us. But at the same time, we spend time just making sure that the students are ready for each step. Sometimes the kid says, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a computer scientist. And we look at their grades and we're like, oh no, you probably won't do it. In our heads we're saying that. But at the same time, I have to stop myself and say, no, you want to be a computer scientist? We're going to help you to become a computer scientist. You're getting rich experiences, cutting edge. They're using state-of-the-art equipment. The labs are top-notch. We have a Cisco program where we teach students learn how to do networking. We have the computer science program. We have an engineering program with Project Lead the Way, where they get to do the entire engineering design process. A lot of those students go off to top-notch colleges. Our students are in dual enrollment programs. So not only are they getting high school credits, they're getting college credits at the same time. We're creating them to be competitive in the 21st century economy.